Yeah, so we're back with some more high-strung action. Oh my god. So it seemed like people were interested in Not for Broadcast from the first episode we did, kind of like a let's try thing. So I'm gonna continue for this episode, and we'll see if I continue out with the series or not. This is going to be a continuation of our Let's Try, because I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out if people like it, and I'm still trying to figure out if I'm even up for the challenge. Let's be honest there. So I was told that, and this, my God, I bless your soul, I swear to you. Somebody did mention to me, hey, pay attention. You can also pay attention to the storyline, because, you know, it's kind of important in case, in case, you know, you got hidden propaganda, or just the storyline's good in itself, or just weird stuff happening, right? First of all, bless your soul. For you to think that I can even pull that off mentally, my mental capacity is only so far. I'm sure you know if you've seen seen a lot of series on the channel, but I will do my best. I will do my best to try to follow the story as we go through this. Good point, though. Good point is that there is a story mode to this, which if, you know, the game is too chaotic for you and you want to just relax and watch the story mode, I really do feel like this game shows off a lot of high quality, a high quality storyline for a game. So I really think it'd be kind of enjoyable to do to go through the storyline calm and casual, right? So this is day 15, a late night. You arrive home after another long shift to find a note waiting for you on the countertop. You recognize it's Sam's hurried scrawl. Chris has been evicted for not paying his rent. You know where this is headed. Sam's gone to pick up Chris's stuff from the street. Don't wait up. Underlined twice. So this is your fault now, isn't it? You sulkily press play on the cheap horror film you were going to watch together. It used to be absolutely terrifying to you as a kid, but always makes the two of you laugh. That's actually Scream for me, the hit movie Scream. That right there screams my childhood right there, and laughter and all that. It's not the same without Sam, but you still chuckle to yourself occasionally. Just as you get to the good bit, the part where Candy decides to investigate alone, your 14-year-old son interrupts. He wants to go to a friend's house. He looks at you in a way only a child can, pleading, but somehow defiant. You let him go as long as he promises to be home by 11. You tell Charlie, no, Charlie Bucket. He knows he's not allowed out this late on a school night. You can't go out on a school night, not tonight. Charlie's voice gets louder and louder as he sees you're not going to change your mind. You pretend that it's for your own or for my own good, but really, you just want to be left alone. I effing hate you, he hesitates. He knows he's too far, but in his rage, he can't bring himself to back down. Before you can open your mouth, he storms up the stairs and slams his door. You decide to give him some space. Both you need to cool down. You check in on your son before he heads to bed. We check on him. You knock on Charlie's door, and when there's no answer, you quietly open it. Your son is under the duvet? Under the duvet? What? Help me, my English viewers. or my Europeans. Sulking. He's determinedly facing the wall. But once it's clear, you're not leaving until he talks to you. He sighs and turns to face you. He needs to learn to control his temper. He begrudgingly, God, that's a hard word, begrudgingly apologizes for his outburst, and both of you sleep much easier after the air has been cleared. All right, well, you know, it is what it is. Holy hell. Oh my God. How many days later, like months later, a tight Christmas. Well, we've all been there. You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling a cracker, while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. What is pulling a cracker? You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. You're sitting at the head of the table now, your dad's place. It's been a tense afternoon. Everyone can feel it. It's the first time you've seen Chris since you refused to part with your passport. It's a big change for Sam. The two siblings used to be inseparable. Christmas is usually such a nice time of the year. The clatter of coldry is all that can be heard as Chris stares pointedly at you. Are you having a nice Christmas, Grandma? You make a toast, you stay silent. I would never probably stand up and make a toast in front of my family. So I just asked how my grandmother was doing. Your mother stares vacantly at you, confused. She comes back to herself with a start of recognition. Yes, thank you, Alex. It's lovely, she murmurs. It's been happening more and more lately. The clatter of cutlery, the clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard as Chris stares pointedly at you. Once again, I stay silent. Chris knocks back and forth a glass of wine a little too violently. See, Sam? Can't even look at me in the eyes after what happened. Your daughter looks up confused. What do you mean? What happened? Brace myself. Sam tries to interject. Let's not get into it now. But Chris continues forcefully. No. I think she should hear it. Well, Susie? Alex here. Thank you, Chris. That's enough. Chris turns away from you, taking some frustration out on the cheap cut of roast chicken. Your daughter, Susie, seizes the opportunity to corner you. You know how you love me? You chuckle. This sounds familiar. I'm not going to like this, am I? Susie rolls her eyes. You know, me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year? Susie begins innocently. Well, I was hoping you'd help me with the money. She's interrupted by Chris, who makes a what? A derisive snort? What? Be easy on me, game. I wouldn't hold your breath, Suze. Not known for your generosity, are you, Alex? Chris, do us all a favor and shut your mouth. Ignoring Chris, you smile at your daughter. We'll see how many, we'll see so many parts of the world and learn so much about other cultures. You sigh and lower your voice. You know, money is really tight right now that Grandma's staying here. We just don't have that kind of money, Suze. But please, Harriet parents are helping her. I'm sorry, I wish I could afford it, but we can't. What? You promised, your daughter yells. She looks from the face of one parent to the other and opens her mouth to speak. Instead, she lets out a frustration shriek and bruises her head in her hand, or buries her head in her hands. Chris starts to applaud. And the Parent of the Year award goes to... Chris starts a sarcastic drum roll on the table. You look to Sam for support, but no one is there and forthcoming. Pay no attention, Suze. Chris goes on. Alex has no time for their family, isn't that right? You can't bring yourself to speak. Pathetic. Chris puts an arm around Susie and escorts her out of the room. Sam follows without meeting your gaze. Charlie excuses himself awkwardly as you start to clear the plates in silence. Have you had a nice birthday, Pat? Your mother chimes in cheerfully. Merry fucking Christmas. Achievement unlocked. Maybe next year. All right. I'm here for the broadcast. A welcome windfall. Holy crap. Another thing here. I don't think I can do it. I don't even have a drink to back me up here. You're leafing through the pile of accumulated posts. Each new bill pulls on your gut like a lead-weighted weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognizing the teal advanced logo on the envelope, you tear it open. Dear Winston residents, thank you for sending us your passports for approval. We can now confirm their receipt and validation for the new assets and wealth redemption scheme. Hopefully this will make the last months of arguments with Sam worth it. As such, it is our pleasure to enclose a check, which we hope you will see as a symbol, not only of our gratitude to you, but our unwavering commitment to creating a society free of inequality. The throbbing of your fresh, speed-induced paper cut is the only reason you believe you're awake. A check, and a sizable one at that. Chris was right. Advance really are redistributing wealth. We will continue to strive for the betterment of this nation and its people. Forwards, together. The weight of your financial burdens lessens slightly. It's bliss. That would be incredible. Current wealth, broke ass poor. Current wealth, holiday time. Day 69, right? Nope, couldn't get that lucky. Day 72, a long weekend. Holy hell. Why does the zip on this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Every year, you and Sam go away from the weekend, usually camping. You're not made of money, but you've been looking forward to it for ages. Finally getting some alone time together where you can forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work, just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. I get that. The zip finally gives you the battle and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. The answering machine is blinking on the hall table. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Bozeman. I'm calling to inform you that you will be required to work this weekend. Your heart sinks. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tensions between our nation and foreign powers, and the National Nightly News team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns to annoyance and then fury. What are you going to tell Sam? Sam comes down the stairs, brimming with excitement, kissing you, then grabbing the car keys from the dish and start to load your bags into the bag. Ignore the mission or ignore the message you need this weekend. Apologize profusely to your spouse, but you really should go into work. Bozeman's temper is legendary. I'm gonna do this from like a personal standpoint here. I'm gonna just like pretend I didn't hear it. Message deleted. What was that? Comes from a voice behind you. Oh, nothing important. You reply as you put on your coat. Adrenaline coursing through your body. Grabbing Sam round the waist, you practically slam the front door. You might as well enjoy your time off. You're going to pay for it on Monday. Ugh. Current wealth. Sometimes splurging. Okay. What's better, holiday or broke ass poor, or current, sometimes splurging? An unwelcome return. When you get to work Monday morning, you get some sour looks from your exhausted colleagues. A note sits waiting for you. The immaculate script is blood red. I'm very disappointed in you, Winston. Or I'm very disappointed, Winston. Was it worth it? 100, 100, 100. What? You coward. A permission slip. Your son Charlie hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the advanced go-getters today. Forwards together. This doesn't sound like the youth club he told you about. Charlie grabs a flyer from you and thrusts a form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school and Ben's sister can drop us off after home. So you won't have to do anything. You sign the permission slip for your son to join the advanced go-getters. You refuse to sign the form from your son. You know what? I sign it. Yeah, go ahead. Your son is thrilled. It's heartwarming to see him so passionate about becoming an active part of the community. This can only be a good thing, right? I hope. Do it. Triple digits, baby. 110, a profitable partnership. Okay, that sounds good. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted, the mail sorted into piles, as Sam has taken to doing recent. Most of it is usually rubbish, but a letter with the increasingly familiar advanced logo and urgent respond immediately plastered on the front in a corresponding urgent red font grabs your attention. I get those all the time, like urgent, respond immediately. And then it's like, yeah, you want to apply for a $35,000 loan with 27% interest? It's like, get out of here. Urgently respond, kiss my ass. Best to get it over with. Dear Winston residents, this letter is to inform you that the advanced government has taken another step forward into our fight for equality. By nationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing their resources among the citizens of this great country. Sounds like a lot that's going on in the US right now. The Partnership Bonds program ensures that wealth created by the people is delivered to the people. You don't remember this being in the manifesto. Every household will become a partner in one of 3 carefully selected institutions chosen by Advance for consistent high performance and financial security. Please note, all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. Eye of the Beholder Incorporated, whether it's cosmetics, clothing, or couture, we see the beauty in all of our customers. Neil Deals Limited, it's always a steal from Crazy Neil. Pleasure Corps, our business is your pleasure. From sport to travel or even just some you time. You can't say pleasure without leisure. Honestly, out of all 3 of these, I would want to go with probably Pleasure Corps. Sounds good to me. It sounds like it fits me. Thank you for making your selection. Please return this form using the envelope provided. You will receive a report from your partnership in 3 to 6 working months. Oh my God. Seems even Advance can't defeat the quagmire of governmental bureaucracy. The future of this nation is in partnership. Forwards together. Just how much influence could you have? Current wealth goes up. We are now well off. Wow. Well off, eh? 117? Couldn't do John 117? I feel you. A teenage rebellion. That does not sound good. You step out of your old car in silence. Sam slams the door and you wince, hoping the door won't come off its hinges. You don't say anything. Now it's not the time. As you approach the front desk, you feel physically sick. The police officer asks you to wait. Eventually, after what seems like an eternity, your daughter is brought out by an officer with a kind face. She's a good kid, but if we pick her up for graffiti again, we will have to change her. Or charge her. Sorry, I was about to say change her. What are you talking about? You nod and apologize on Susie's behalf, and Sam hugs your shell-shocked daughter as you shake her hand, and the officer lowers her voice. Keep her away from that boy. I think she'll be fine. Oh, that boy. In the car, you attempt to broach the subject, but Susie refuses to say a word. After a while, you give up your questions about who this boy might be and just drive. Hours later, you stare at the ceiling, worrying. The stillness in the bedroom is the only sign that Sam is also wide awake. Did I say that correctly? It did not feel correct out of my mouth. Who is Susie hanging out with? Why is she acting out? Neither of you are going to get any sleep tonight. Achievement unlocked. All right, very advanced. We're coming up on like King of Retail days. Just about. Oh crap, here we go. Take me to the broadcast room. Be easy to me. I think it's Peter Clement. Peter Clement, dude, he's a goofy character in this in this show, dude. His voice is like, and I'm like not the one to like judge anybody on their voice. I mean, coming from me, right? But that man is like a weasel. Just saying. Oh shit. The Tempest. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I should probably answer the phone.
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here, your boss.
Okay.
While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Total pimp. My god, that weather looks nasty.
Okay. So, he wants us to play the advanced transition advert on the second place here. So we got to make something for the first place advert and the third place advert. The joy of screws kind of screams to me here. So let's do that. I'm sorry, what? You got to turn on the... All right, we'll turn it on. Did I put it in?
I'm Jeremy Dawson.
And I'm Megan.
No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight.
I wasn't ready. You son of a gun.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
Oh my god, dude.
After 3 months of
Holy crap, dude. This game just threw me in.
Could this be the daring first move?
Next would be that, and then last will be check your prostate.
Go into the future.
We shall overcome. Trapped in Dante's...
There we go. Okay, I'm on track.
A month now, Doctors Ingrid...
Operation Survive, Operation Escape.
And David Wong announced today that they're considering 2 possible options.
With 2 of the finest minds in science working together, hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team.
Okay, Operation Survive.
Without enough engineers to successfully fix their craft, the team seem likely to attempt to farm the cavern's ecosystem while they wait for rescue from above ground. I think I'll stick to risotto, Jeremy.
What?
Bloodbath avoided. As the last Mr. Snugglehogs is found and destroyed, we ask, how could we have been so blind?
Fortunately, this station wisely chose not to advertise Mr. Snugglehugs, and the subsequent disappointing sales turned out to be a miracle, as only 7 children were horribly injured by the lethal toy.
Okay, show the bad, show the bad, show this, yeah, show the toy being blown up, because that's malfunction.
Immediately after the first blindings, said today that the new advance mark, which must be earned by all new products, will be a 100% ironclad guarantee of safety and quality.
God, this game just threw me in so fast.
And Tiffany Lamour were spotted having a private moment out of...
Test results or marriage proposal.
A roller coaster since they started dating late last year. And this image is sure to place them firmly back in the tabloids.
Test results sounds like maybe a paternity test. I don't know.
Professional wrestler Randy Grizzlenuts McFridge married his longtime tag team partner.
Grizzlenuts McFridge? Did I hear that correctly?
Entirely of cake.
Is his once celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sport?
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Rimington's Fist CEO Sophia Rimington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets buzzing with interest.
Okay, what is that?
The groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today.
The Flard Master 5000?
Critics are skeptical that the young CEO can fulfill her promises.
When only
I think I saw Contra, what the frick? The pills you take
construction industry
for sexual advances.
for aiding in installation is sure to change the way we see the humble Flard.
I did not choose that.
Prime Ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon live at the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's National Nightly News.
Okay, I did it. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I hate this part. I hate this part so much. This part sucks. The frequencies freaking suck, dude. I can't focus on what's on the screen right now. And I hate that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what's on screen?
First tonight. While Advance is certainly proving popular with the majority of the country, who've seen their wealth and standards of living increase considerably, for some, the transition has not been as pleasant.
That's right, Megan. The formerly aristocratic members of our society have had to make major adjustments to come to terms with the new regime.
Robin Short is in suburbia investigating rumours that these previously privileged people may be planning some kind of protest. Robin?
Thanks, Megan.
Good call. Good switch. Shit.
And Penelope Somerset Bentley, who were relocated to the house you see behind me after Advance passed the Assets and Wealth Act on their first day in office. Tell me, how are you settling into your new lives?
Well, quite frankly, Robin, we're not settling in at all. Our neighbours are whitewatters.
What?
Untenable. I hope you'll forgive my language, but it's as steaming as a Wednesday hatch basket with too much spatting.
Steady now, Penelope. Sorry, Robin,
Censored.
my sister's under a lot of pressure. She had to dress herself this morning and she still hasn't quite recovered, Robin.
My goodness, that must have been quite a shock.
Okay.
She really struggles with ribbons, Robin.
Well, at least you've been rehoused in a nice big house.
Big house? This grubby little gaddis spatch only has one staircase.
And the breakfast room and the dining room in the same bloody place.
Oh.
Imagine that. I think all one squab in one room. One room, Robin.
So what?
One woo wobbin.
People that
Wobbin.
your family has had it far too easy for far too long, and that these redistributions are both.
God, my mind is
I hardly
fluttered.
think we've had it easy for fussle's sake. Only one of our swimming pools was even heated.
Censored.
Realistically, what can you do?
Well, you've asked the right bloody question, Robin.
Thank you, Wentworth. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason.
I think our toilet butler was from Swinstead. Dear George. Oh, I wonder what happened to him.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Daddy tried to shoot him in the buttocks and he ran off into the woods. No, that's probably
Oh my god, dude.
Robin.
This is so hard to keep track of the story.
But what can you do?
Okay, that's done.
Rise and rebel.
Yes.
We wage war on our revolting rulers with righteous words and rebellious writings. Our best guess in our quest for redress is to divest our breasts and an undressed bear just protest.
This guy is having a hard time speaking.
Daddy! Daddy, it's
Daddy!
Daddy!
Oh my god, oh my god.
We can't show this on the news.
Oh! Oh my god! Okay, just show it.
In some shape.
Oh, I messed the sensor. What the hell is going on, dude? Oh my god! We're going down.
See, the protest has started already.
Am I allowed to show this?
Boy,
Thanks, Daddy.
he gets that from me, you know.
I didn't realize my frequency was going down.
Trying to achieve here. We just want to be thudding well heard, that's all.
Got the sensor.
Wait, Penelope, we are nude, not rude.
Sorry, Daddy.
We are nude, not rude.
We want the world to realise we won't roll over and run away. We will revolt. We will rise again.
Yes!
I literally thought she was taking off her underwear.
Stuff and pip pop!
Oh! Hey! Someone just got shot, I think.
Well, Jeremy, Megan, as this embryonic protest movement takes one in the top leg, it's back to you in the studio. I'm Robin Short, struggling surreptitiously.
Holy crap.
Hatchings.
Thanks, Robin. Well, that's certainly a story we want to be keeping an eye on, eh, Megan?
Speak for yourself there.
Oh, dude.
I've seen enough shaft work to last me a lifetime.
We're going in at commercial in 30 seconds.
Can a naked protest movement ever really catch on? It doesn't seem like the way we do things in this country.
But as I'm sure you're aware, Jeremy, this country is becoming a very different place.
Yes, but seriously, who's going to run around naked in our weather?
Well, hopefully not you, Jeremy.
Yes, well, there wouldn't be enough canvas for the slogans.
When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the sports board.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back.
Oh, sorry, I'm busting.
No! Do I have the ad in? Okay, I have the ad in. Good.
She's funny.
Oh my god.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so this is screw something.
She wants your job.
She's welcome to it. Why is it raining on my desk?
Uh-oh.
We're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about.
What?
Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news.
People are gonna go naked? What? Naked during the sports event? I mean, why do people do that? I've seen it personally, like done in real life at a baseball game. Like people like get naked and just run on the field. What the hell are you doing? Why would you do such a thing? I have no idea. We have 30 seconds left in the ad. I don't know what replay means. I guess maybe that's like when we're finally done here. Holy crap. That was so difficult. Oh, here we go.
I understand, but I always say welcome back.
I think we should just keep it as it is.
Well, of course you do. I've got one hack line.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's something wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
It's a trip again. Have they not fixed this?
Want to see us fry? It's good for the ratings.
5, 4, 3.
Who's talking first?
Welcome back to
Damn it!
National Nightly News. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan. You join me live here from the final.
Oh god, oh god.
Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Ellie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move of the year, Orangi Hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, is Mr. Wingspan himself.
Divorce pending? That's not funny, but you understand.
The slapping ceremony is taking part.
Okay, so don't like put the nude in, right? No nudity.
Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brains. Stupid. Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker.
What are they doing?
Show, not after last time.
Is this an actual real thing that happens?
On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball. What a bad shot there from Harris. Back to Striker for shot number 3. All right.
Yo!
Not bad.
I saw some undercarriage on her.
Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
What did he just say?
I'd say that's fair, but what do I know? Oh no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not a good start at Tommy Harris in round 1. We can only hope that round 2 treats him a bit better. But first, of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the end.
Okay, they're changing.
And of course, now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense. Striker giving it large.
Okay, who's Striker? Striker's the girl, right?
Two now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streak.
Yo! Yo!
Broadcast any of that stuff. She appears to have a slogan.
Yo! Change it! She got her tits out. Oh my God.
We're going to take them out as soon as possible. Apologise if we broadcast any of that, as I said.
No, we're not brought. No!
As soon as possible.
Do the trash can. Do the trash can.
Because it's quite an eyesore, and women's body. Yeah. All right, great. Okay, so back into round 2 now, and Harris absolutely.
Oh my God, dude.
That massive gap. Eddie Striker. No, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever. Harris. And was that the defensive thumb screw? We haven't seen that since the heats. What a brilliant move.
Good job. Now her turn.
And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground, sir.
The what? What, dude?
Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket.
What the heck is going on?
I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical master in this play here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping. The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course. I've always said that. And after all, it is a game of 2 halves, 4 rounds and several subgenres. But now, of course, it's time for the halftime show.
I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared for halftime show, please.
Must be some music here to start the halftime show. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court.
Yo.
We can apologise for that. We'll do our best to shield.
That was close. This guy's penis is out.
Is running around here with his genitals on display.
Genitals are on display.
And ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dunk.
Oh my God.
Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face. Security's on it. And the bucket.
The bucket has fallen, dude.
I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over.
His penis is covered by a flag now. Oh, I don't envy that guy.
Flying around for all to see. Really, if you ask me, not.
What the hell, dude?
Hopefully taken away, never to be seen again.
Just like nothing, dude. We're all good. We're all good.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. Heading to round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these 2 players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't. Not bad.
This is crazy, dude.
Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here. God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. I'm all right, ladies.
What?
Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm.
You ass.
Because, of course, if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket. Back to Striker. And Striker's gone for the animal there, but of course, perhaps. And yes, Harris has counted in with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course, we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. What a mug. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame. Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles. Here we go.
Please throw it in the bucket.
That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact. Caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker. And she's
I did it.
What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
I mean, it's sort of.
Oh my God! We got attacked by the male and female genitalias. Oh my God, dude.
All right, I'll try and carry on. The players are trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because.
This is insane, dude.
Hopefully we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match. What's going on here?
Censored it.
We want our money.
Yes, very good. Take them away.
We want our money back, dude. You need to get your clothes back.
Bloody wasters. Absolute wasters.
Oh. Oh!
Oh, jog on!
Oh my God.
Okay, and now we're going to go into the final round, and of course, as it's
Final round, dude. I can't hold myself. I can't contain it.
Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. Really
Yeah, that he didn't even throw it, did he?
high-level play here from two absolute juggernauts of the sport.
Okay.
The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me.
Imaginary ball. Here we go.
She's juggling it around from her hands. Interesting, juggling it around from her hands. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And she spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on. Striker. But she's in it to win it.
She's in it to win it.
Like a car bonnet.
Oh my God, dude.
Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef. And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris. And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball!
No, dude!
Fantastic move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic... There we go, Jeremy, that is over. How can he look his 81?
Please, 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 no naked people.
We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official. Contestants in, please.
And the winner of the first annual
Sports Board Championship
is everyone!
Ah, yeah! Oh my God, dude.
As my 15th win in Sports Board Championship, I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children.
Oh, hey.
Their medals, they're 6th and 7th respectively. And thanks again for watching the Sports Board Championship.
What's going on here, my man?
I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all I always have to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Patrick Bannon there had an extraordinary final.
Historic sports board.
Oh, dude, that was so good.
You were a fan.
Yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back,
Oh.
I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently...
Advertisement in 3 seconds.
You wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
There we go.
Fucking microphone shocked me.
What?
Fucking microphone just shocked me. Where's that sound guy?
Dude, there's a storm going on. Some Twilight Zone shit's going on outside.
Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Postman again. Just heard from the chaps
Uh-oh.
in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge. Some of your controls might be a bit
Damaged?
Now I know
Or
you're
dangerous?
and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old ticker.
Oh,
I'm sure
great.
make the right decisions.
Oh, God.
Buckets, we seem to have spotted...
That's not good.
Well, several, actually.
You're gonna need a whole new lining up there. Triple single.
So the game is going to get even more complicated with this electricity thing.
Your star seems to be in
Telling us we can't
Great time to be
touch
alive.
buttons. Oh, my God.
Megan Wolf.
My, but that's a firm handshake you've got there.
She's tougher than she looks. Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet.
All right, 10 seconds, folks. Let's get ready. Get it going. Here we go.
10 seconds, everybody.
No,
Yep.
mine's fine. Have you had a little accident?
She's a cow.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in
Ah! God, what the F?
We're delighted to...
Jesus Christ.
Firstly, I should ask how you feel about
What the heck, dude?
across the capital.
That was so loud.
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
Oh, my God,
Yes,
dude.
it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been...
That's why I can't do horror games. That reason alone.
Whinges mostly.
People who have yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. The door to my government is always open.
Someone's tripping on me.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
I'm so scared of the lightning.
Talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have.
Ah! Damn it, I did it again, you son of a bitch. God damn it, dude.
Good question, Megan.
Oh, okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
It's death, Pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths.
Oh my god, dude, it's so loud.
Sorry, are you saying that Advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yeah, that was definitely.
Oh, dude, that was so close.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful and much less expensive. Look, which is me close up camera?
Oh, sorry, it's camera call like that.
When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school. He had to go to the hospital.
I hate this, dude.
He collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. When I went in to see him, he were all frail and pale. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me, Peter, he said, it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love.
Okay.
Was that the last time you saw him?
Nope. 3 days later, he were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching football.
I did it.
He wouldn't even wait till half time. He wouldn't even wait.
That sounds...
Oh, it was awful. Awful for us. And this is the point. It were awful for him. He could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't. Or she wouldn't.
I hate this lightning, dude.
And she didn't
scaring
want to
me.
lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
302.
Transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical and emotional costs are all catered for and paid for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they choose.
I kind of like that.
Choice is important. This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline into an
Microphone package just giving me an electric.
Jesus.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think it's from my asshole.
We're still on the air, Peter.
Yes. Sorry. My apologies. Oh.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
No.
Sorry. I've got sacked again. Can I get a little bit of help here, please?
That the older generation might feel somewhat...
Jesus, a raw shell face, fucker. Massive. Right, no.
Sorry, that the older generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of my grandmother with a erupting twat.
With erupting what? Oh my god.
For fuck's sake.
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
We're launching a government information.
Oh my god.
Tell your viewers everything they need to know.
You really do move at a breathless pace. It's hard to believe you've yet to be in office a year.
Oh, Megan, we're only getting started.
Oh my god.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here. Jeremy, for being here.
Right, yes.
Right, yes.
That's all we have time for tonight.
Thank God. Get me the hell out of here.
To our guests, congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board Final, and we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
Ah, you son of a gun!
Everybody.
So they just...
It seems so.
I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
It's for my nephew, so we transitioned the moment I saw the leak.
What? How? Sequence E, sequence B, sequence E, broadcast grade D. Don't ever insult me like that again. You have received a slight dock to the pay. Current wealth, well off. Well, at least we're still well off. So, world, this up, this heart. Holy crap. But that's gonna do it in today's episode of What Not for Broadcast. I don't know, guys. If you guys want to see more, you gotta let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button. This game just gave me a slight heart attack. My chest actually hurts after that lightning stuff. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, wherever that may be. Do take care.
This is for all of you, not just a song to listen to, something to give you hope to hang on to.
I'll be your part.